Hello class 9 children. So welcome to today's online class. So today again I have come up with the same chapter triangle, but today's questions are very different compared to the other videos because today we are going to find the value of x and y. So you have to find the value of x and y from this figure. You can see here x and y are unknown variables and using congruency of triangles. But before finding the value of x and y, you have to first prove the two triangles are congruent. That means after proving congruency only you are allowed to find the value of x and y. So here I will start my solution. It's a very simple question, children. So in the solution I will write the two triangles in triangle ABC, and the second triangle is triangle CDE. So in these two triangles, first thing which is given here, you can see in this diagram not a single sentence written, but there are some symbols with which we have to understand the meaning of that. Like you see here the arrow, here arrow, that means these two lines are parallel. AB is parallel to DE. The meaning of this arrow means these two lines are parallel, and this double mark you can see here, that means BC is equal to CD. So sometime what happens, not a single sentence written, but with the symbol we have to understand what is the meaning of those symbols. So these two lines are equal and these two lines are parallel. So first I will start from the parallel part. What is parallel here? AB is parallel to DE. Okay, now when these two lines are parallel, so alternate will come here. Now how? You see, just think, suppose these two lines are parallel just like this slanted position, and think this line is a transverse. Suppose this is a transverse, then it is said these two angles, this angle and this angle, will be called alternate angle. That means I can say this angle and this angle is alternate angle. One more angle is alternate here, but if you take one alternate angle, no issue, is fine. And one is vertically opposite, this is vertically opposite, and these two sides are equal. So when three things of a triangle are equal, then we can say the two triangles are congruent. One more alternate angle also is here. These two angles also are alternate angle. But one alternate angle, one vertically opposite, and one given thing, that given part, these two sides are equal. So with this we will prove the congruency. So because of this parallel, I said angle BAC is equal to angle this E, that means CED. Okay, angle CED. So I will write alternate angle. So this alternate came because of this parallel. Had there been no parallel lines, this alternate angle may not have come. Now next, vertically opposite. Both C, the upper part C and the lower part C, that is angle ACB. So angle ACB is equal to angle DCE, that is lower part C. They are vertically opposite. So vertically opposite angle. Next, given is there BC. This BC is equal to CD. It is given. So when three things in two triangles are equal, it is congruent. So I can say therefore the two triangles, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDE. So it is by angle, two angle and one side axiom. So that you can write here, because two angles and one side. So now when they are congruent, we can now say the other remaining parts, the other corresponding sides and angles also are equal. So now I can say AB is equal to DE. This is the corresponding side. So I can say therefore, so now I will write case 1 and case 2. Case 1 for finding x and case 2 for finding y. So in case 1 I will write that these two sides are corresponding sides and they are equal. So AB is equal to DE. by CPCT. By CPCT. CPCT means when the two triangles are congruent, the other corresponding parts, the other remaining parts also are equal. So these two sides also will be equal. So by writing this, we will get the value of x, because value of AB is here 2x minus 4. You write 2x minus 4, and value of DE is 14. So from here I will get the value of x. 2x equal to 14 plus 4, because this 4 will go that side, become plus. Next, x equal to 14 plus 4 is 18, and by 2, therefore x equal to 9. So the value of x is 9. Next, to find the value of y, I can say AC is equal to CE. In case 2, AC is equal to CE. Now you will say how? By CPCT, because when two triangles are congruent, the other corresponding parts of congruent triangle are equal. So value of AC, you know what is there? 3y plus 5, 3y plus 5, and CE is 20. Now from here we will get the value of y. 3y equal to 20 minus 5. This 5 came here, became minus. Next, y equal to 15 by 3, and finally y is 3 5s are 15. So this is our answer. Here x is 9 and here y is 5. So children, this way we have to find the value of x and y. Thank you children.